Ugh. If there's one thing I don't like, is to be asked the killing question. And we'll talk about it right after that. Here. What's up everybody, this is Ralph LaRush, I'm your health coach. In this vlog we discuss tips and strategies to keep you mentally and physically fit. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button and hit that bell next to it to get the latest videos from my channel. So, the killing question. Do you hate when you're being asked, how are you? How you doing? How's it going? When you don't feel good? For me, this is the type of question I don't want to answer because, you know, you just gotta be kind of fake about it all the time. In today's video, I'll share with you my strategies to be able to answer that question without answering it. So let's get into it. The first thing you need to understand is that when someone asks you, how are you? They actually have good intentions. They're just being polite. So that's what you have to tell yourself in the first place. So don't feel the hate there, or don't start snapping at them. So the first thing you can actually answer to someone who's asking you how you're doing, you can basically tell them how you're feeling at the present moment. So if someone is asking you, how are you? Bad. And you just kill the conversation like that because, well, they're just gonna walk away and say, okay, it's probably not a good day to ask him how he's doing. Now, you don't have to do that. I've mostly seen these kind of answers being given by people who are mostly like maybe not too friendly, sometimes socially isolated. So that's the kind of answer they're gonna give to someone, but you know, it works. So that's the first one. A second way you can actually answer to this killing question is by basically doing some sounds like bah, just those type of sounds. They'll just help you get away through it, and usually the person's not going to really understand where you're coming from by just saying like bah. You know, they'll go look at you and they're going to probably ask you once more, keep doing the same noise or the same, and usually they're going to get it. Now, if you try to do this with your mom or your girlfriend or your spouse, someone close that's close to you, you're usually gonna get aggravated about it. The third way, well, it's basically to say, I'd rather not talk about it. Now, when you say something like that, once again, it kills it right there. The person understands that, you know, you don't want to really engage socially, so they'll respect you with that. The fourth way is to actually use someone to answer that question for you. If you go to a party or I don't know, you've been off work and you're coming back and you're just worried that, you know, a lot of people will be asking you how you're doing, but you're not feeling good about it. Well, choose someone from your friends or from your colleagues or whoever that you trust, and you can actually tell them, you know, I don't want people to come and tell me how I'm doing because I just want to be left alone. So can you just like pass this on with the people at the party or the friends or the family or the colleagues? That way they're not going to ask you that question. And that actually works, ladies and gentlemen. I can assure you that. And that people are prepared psychologically about that. So they're not gonna come and actually see you and say, hey, what's up? How you doing? How was your vacation? Hey, it's been a long time, I haven't seen you. So all that, you know, you're just like avoiding that. The fifth way is basically using social media. Yes, you can actually use social media, text. You can use all these media types to actually communicate what's going on. So once again, you're about to go to a party or you're about to go back to work or whatever event you're going to, and you can actually send a text to everybody, or you could put on your Facebook page or on Instagram if you want to, and say, you know, I don't feel really good, so please don't ask me how I'm doing because I'm not going to answer it. And doing that will actually prepare people from not asking you this type of question. And it really works. And if ever, you know, with your girlfriend, your spouse, your close friends, you know, if they see you feeling a little bit under the weather or depressed or sad or whatever, and you don't want to talk about it, it's fine too. But it's just all in the way you want to communicate it. And so it's important, especially with the people that are very tight with you, very close to you, to warn them. I'm not saying warn them with a punch, but to actually warn them and say, if your girlfriend is asking you or your boyfriend is asking you, how you doing? I'm not feeling too good and I don't want to talk about it right away. When I'll be ready, I'll come and talk about it. And if you're able to do that, if you're telling them that you're going to be able to talk to them later, they'll respect that. So if you appreciate this video, feel free to leave a comment right below. And if you have any tips for us, you know, on how not to answer the killing question, how you doing, you know, feel free to write that down right below. Now, don't forget to like, don't forget to share this video, because a lot of people want to know how to actually deal with this. So share it around. This is Coach Harel B. I say to you, see you real soon.